Hey, how you guys doing? I'm X. Yeah, and this is a cool hidden storage too. It is pretty much essentially the same piston layout, except for I went a little bit different with the way that it updates, and I added on some uh, on and off lighting. So when it's actually open, this will light up, and then when it's closed, it actually turns off. So yeah, and the size of it, although seems massive, it's actually quite easy to install anywhere. Um, the technical size of it is 5 in height. From left to right, it's 6 by 5 by 5, which sounds horrendous, but it's well worth it for this type of design here, the piston layout and everything. But it is one block smaller. The original was 6, so yeah, and you can do double inputs. So because they're actually completely symmetrical, you can actually input it from right here, where this is, from both sides if you'd like to. So yeah, go ahead and make this. So you're going to need a 6 by 5 hole, and obviously with one down you'll need only 4 blocks of space above that. So we're going to need our input. This is where I'm going to put the input here. Right here. Like that. Go ahead and put blocks in like that, dead center of 6. Then we'll put our redstone in. Repeater on 2 ticks. And then delete these 4 blocks. And then we'll need sticky pistons with torches behind them with blocks on them. Gonna need some kind of top slab. Now obviously I could use sandstone, but I think this looks much better. So this is what you would need. And then 2 blocks here just for cosmetics. We can go ahead and put our chest in real quick. I'm going to go ahead and put my chest there. And grab this block back. Alright, we can go ahead and put in our other wall here. Alright, so this is the circuitry to extend and retract that double piston extender in a very small area. So make a little L like that with 1 block up. And redstone powering all this, and then a repeater on 4 delay. You're going to want to sever the connection and then put a block up like that. This is what actually gives you the extension on the piston. So if you were looking to, that is 1/2 done. So you could actually simply add power to the other side, repeating it, just so you can get the extension here, which would be super simple. But the 2 wide version is much better. So we can go ahead and finish our circuitry on this side. So we can do the same thing, just make that little L like this, and 1 block up, repeater on 4, and redstone like that. Go ahead and block that off, and then block here, and then touch it, and you'll see that that's what actually gets it to extend. So no power from underneath or up above, it just gets updated, which is pretty cool. So it does not work without these. This is actually what gets it to retract, because it is a block update. So for those of you that do want the little the lighting that turns on and off, not that it really matters if it goes on and off, but I like the fact that it does go on and off. And it does it delayed too. So when you actually do it, the pistons will extend turning it off, but when you do this, it actually turns on just when the block's extending, causing the light to appear to come on after you open it. Which that can be adjusted and delayed, to be honest. You can actually adjust that by just adding some repeaters here. But don't have time for that. That's pretty much the end of the tutorial. This was pretty popular last time I did it. And I did want to show you guys something new a friend showed me. I thought it was really cool. It's a very small T flip-flop. Yeah, let's go ahead and make it. It's, we can make this button operated, so what I like to do here with this, you go ahead and just, we got to input it there. So you stick your dropper facing up like so, and then like that, and then hopper going into it like this. And then we want to grab a comparator. Now don't mind that I had to put this in kind of weird. There just really isn't any places to fit this. So we do need a repeater coming in here like that. And some redstone. Then you're going to want to place one item in here. And then we just need to simply input this device. So either repeater or just some redstone. So by doing this, it would just make it appear to be one wider. And then you could actually use a button to open this and close it. There you go. So button operated little T flip-flop. It's probably the smallest one I think I've seen. In size that it takes up though, and how expensive it is, it's much easier to do the spiraling dropper version that does this kind of stuff. It's much easier to do that one than it is to that's cheaper. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and please check out my latest videos. I actually released 6 tutorials. I haven't really got a lot of people watching them, which kind of made me a little worried of whether I waited too long to come back. I mean, I did have to, like I said, I had purchased a home and so on, so that's why I've been away. But anyway, comment, like, and subscribe.